US President Biden has reportedly told his Ukrainian counterpart to, quote, prepare for impact. The two leaders spoke over the phone this morning regarding Russia's build-up of troops along Ukraine's border. The White House claims President Biden merely reaffirmed his support for Ukraine, but there are reports he told President Zelensky that Russia is likely to invade and could even target the capital. Sky News' Mark Stones filed this update from Washington, DC.
It was a chance for the two of them to catch up. They've clearly spoken a lot over the course of the past week or so. But there is a big difference in interpretation of how that phone call went. The Americans have released a pretty bland statement saying that it went pretty well. President Biden reaffirmed the readiness of the United States along with its allies and partners to respond decisively if Russia further invades Ukraine. Biden also underscored the commitment of the United States to Ukraine's sovereign and territorial integrity. But the Ukrainians are suggesting that President Biden, and this is being reported in the US media, that President Biden said that Kiev could be overrun, that Russian forces may attempt to occupy it, and to, quote, prepare for impact. That is apparently what President Biden said to President Zelensky, to which the Americans, in the form of the spokesperson for the White House National Security Council, has said not true. This is not the right interpretation. President Biden said that there is a distinct possibility that the Russians could invade Ukraine in February. He has said this previously and publicly, and we've been warning about this for months. Reports of anything more or different than that are completely false. I think what this comes down to is something that has been hinted at before, is that the Ukrainians are less convinced that Russia will invade them than the Americans and the West are. For quite some time, the Ukrainians have been saying, look, there isn't actually that much to worry about. 100,000 troops is an awful lot, but it's not enough to invade and occupy our country. American intelligence has been saying for weeks and weeks, prepare for an invasion. And President Biden said just last week that he thinks President Putin will invade. So something's going on here, but certainly there's a big difference of opinion between the Ukrainian interpretation of that phone call and the American one.